All mine! This, I dare say that looks like I have a win button. I don't know how I did that. How do I do that? I gotta be able to do that again. Just, not bad. Not bad.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
The months, there have been 5. Green, cheers. Thank you. Are you out there? Hi. Hi. Good to see you. Thank you. Welcome. We're in the C area out of A, B, and C. We just got to C. We doubled back to do some extra stuff before the break. Hope you're doing well. Good weekend. Oh, we're in the weekend now. And it's more green, but I wasn't really expecting it to be more green. How am I liking Talos Principle? Very much. Excellent. I've been stuck here and there, but I've enjoyed the puzzles, environments, love the music, wrangling with AIs over philosophy. Has produced, if not an existential crisis, at least some good ponderings. Apocryphal. The Rabbi. Hope. Good luck with the performance issues. You'll get it. You'll get it. The Apocrypha of Saint Edwald. This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Edwald, that he might bear testimony of something, something, something. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God, the time of the Nephilim. In that age, the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels riding their chariots, wheels within wheels, turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down unto earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of all this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you uncovered in your folly? Something. Sarabhai. Nadia Sarabhai, entry 982. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them.
Patching it through.
Hey, Roth. Thank you for the host. Again, welcome back. Welcome, viewers, if you're getting here with Roth. Hello, I'm Jay. We're playing... Yeah, Talos. Roth, did you say you were also playing Talos? Welcome back. For the host. Yeah, cheers. Think here for Roth or Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow. Yeah, I have not played. I don't have a proper short list of games right now, but that is on the list. Never played. How are you? I'm holding together. Still really enjoying the game. Did sleep some last night, so I don't know how I'm doing, but right now I'm enjoying the game. Glad to be here. We're all here. Let's carry on. Everything's dark and quiet. Stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. You can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside Alexandra,
What do we have here?
recording one of her time capsule messages,
New arrival.
running tests on the scenario module. Welcome aboard, Natty Cakes. Thank you for the follow. Greetings. Arcady, uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program. And Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end. This oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future. An ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation. Places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. I like her. From some address to some address. Hi. Hi. I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. What a curious way to describe the whatever calamity. A singularity was mentioned before. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. Perhaps they just mean going up and down. Good progress. At least it feels like that. We haven't gotten much further. We're just starting the third main hub area. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you and somebody on the road trying to get to you seems, and frankly, something on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember, something. But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming the something don't kick in before something. See you soon. Love you. Some calamity. There was warning, there was preparation, but there was not a lot of time. There was a project. There is clearly a simulation. Hi, Marty. Art or Mark? Sorry, Mark. Let's just go with Mark. I half read your name. Apologies. Mark or Mark? I got Marty and I didn't go through the whole thing. Doing a lot of reading today. But there was no corruption in your name. Here. Hello. Oh, hi, Mark. Let's see. Got another time capsule. Got a ring. Looks like a snake eating its own tail.
Sometimes I think about the Middle Ages, about what it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great
Capsule
civilization,
9.
to know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West sank into darkness, others picked up the pieces. That civilization always survived because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people. They belong to all of us, and one day they'll belong to you.
I like those. They could be a little longer. We just camp here. We just pitch camp. We don't have to solve any more puzzles, right? We can make a fire. Sleep out under the stars. Is there anything to eat? Who brought food? I'm going swimming. Spider. I am not the first one to undertake these trials, that much is clear. If you are reading this, then neither will I have been the last.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival.
Welcome aboard, Mark. Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Sandwiches. Sandwiches. Hey, what happened to our person view? Paint. Started back here. Let's start with some of the puzzles back here. Well, we haven't done a proper puzzle in a while because of the others. Hands. I haven't tried to actually do a puzzle in third person yet either. We'll see how that goes. Edge, you got sucked right in. Cheers. Good luck, Edge. Good luck to you. I missed a big secret. It's okay to tell me I missed something, just don't tell me what I missed. Hey, Natty Cakes. Missed a big secret. It's okay to, yeah. See, I don't want to encourage people to say things, but I'm okay with knowing that I missed something. You don't tell me what it is. Gives me a reason to go looking. You got your Edge. Oh man, you went and did the A star rooms. I haven't, but I did the Axe rooms. Okay, draw on. Welcome aboard, Natty. You're taking an I have a headache break now. So, see you in a few days. Nice, will do. You just think about that. Is it too late, is my question. The only question I have right now. Maybe explore the area a little bit. See, we're good. See, that stuff's always safe. That stuff's generally safe. Explore some more. Maybe explore some more. Awesome, safe comment. Yes! Can work with that. Hey, Terry. How you doing? Game's going well. Game's going well. So before we enter any puzzles, we're going to explore some more. Double back around where I was a bit. Even go look around the castle. If we're not going in to do any of the puzzles yet, looking around. Maybe we'll find another terminal. We always have been. Bloodwolf. Hey. If you ever saw our hands on a terminal, we were always this. The Awakened program terminated here. Codename Awakened terminated here. Child program's positional values moved outside the parameters of the known world. It outgrew. It grew up. It grew up and out and beyond. Final memory dump. Don't listen to what they're saying. This world is dying, and it will take us with it. You've got to find a way out. Have fun. We'll see you in a few days. Yeah, I am not in any rush to finish. I am cool with playing this at least another stream, and I do not have the DLC. This is still just the base game. And if you were really into it, there are player-made levels. Maybe whole campaigns, I don't really know. And there's a sequel coming. So if you like ambient puzzlers, a few explosions here or there. Existential ambient puzzler. Yeah. It's $15, but not on sale. I guess it's meaty. 10 hours, perhaps. The view from here is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, yet I am drawn to it. Okay, Bob Bear, thanks for coming by, hanging out. Have a good one. Hey, Bloodwolf, I answered your question, but did I also say hi? Hi. We are, yeah, we have always been. But, even in so much as we have this form, we have... Don't let the form fool you. Our consciousness is still very much on the table. Way or another. Hey, got a turret out here guarding connector. I'm not gonna be able to get the connector. That was way too close. Sit there and listen to the quiet. Maybe this is what you wanted us to find, Dragon. Another terminal. Against survival, human evolution, and Einstein. Beep-bop boop. Dear Miss Drennan, I heard about your project, the talk of the scientific community, and I'd like to make an argument for why you should abandon it. It's not that I think your idea won't work. Very well may, but we have to look beyond purely practical questions to the issue of morality, especially at this turning point of our spiritual ecology. By what right can we put living beings through all that suffering just so they can serve our purposes? Why create these pale imitations of our fatally flawed species and force them to reenact our sordid history? Why something, something? What you are building, Miss Dredden, is a prison, even if there is a way out. I believe you mean well, but your idea of what is valuable is rooted in the dogma of Western civilization. We're lucky enough to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly if you consider the harm we have caused the Earth. Why not be satisfied with that? Let this planet go on in peace. I hope you heed my words and let your Talos bleed out before it's too late. Respectfully, Ellis Jensen. Samuel Butler. Complex now, but how much simpler and more intelligibly organized may it not become in another 100,000 years, or in 20,000? For man at present believes that his interest lies in that direction. He spends an incalculable amount of labor and time and thought in making machines breed always better and better. Has always succeeded in affecting much that at one time appeared impossible, and there seem to be no limits to the results of accumulated improvements if they are allowed to descend with modification from generation to generation. It must always be remembered that man's body is what it is through having been molded into its present shape by the chances and changes of many millions of years, but that his organization never advanced with anything like the rapidity with which that of the machines is advancing. Green! Little crazy at the stick there. Recent discussions have brought me back to an excellent 1949 article by Albert Einstein in something. You like Daisy? That's Milt. I believe he's a Portuguese streamer, but he was one of the first streamers I watched on Twitch a year before I started streaming. He mostly does Deathless Dark Souls 1 runs, or he used to. At the time, that's all he did. Hardcore runs. He'd try to play through NG to NG plus 6 without dying, and sort of do random rolls for what kind of a build he would do. It's just, he's a lot of fun. That's a good guy. Here, let me put the link in chat. So he was one of my first subs. I don't actually, I'm here, all the games I play are here with limited exceptions, little off stream here and there, just for my fun in mind and for something where I'm not being watched. But I used to just watch Twitch all the time. I mean, the year before I started streaming, that was probably most of what I did that year. And even when I started streaming, I tried to keep watching a lot of streams when possible. I kind of long to watch streams again, but hold on to my favorite subs. Oh well, I digress. Einstein. I recently discussed with an intelligent and well-disposed man the threat of another war, which in my opinion would seriously endanger the existence of mankind. Something. Oh shit, something. Thereupon, my visitor, very calmly and coolly, said to me, "Why are you so deeply opposed to the disappearance of the human race?" I'm sure that as little as a century ago, no one would have so lightly made a statement of this kind. It is the statement of a man who has striven in vain to attain an equilibrium within himself and has more or less lost hope of succeeding. It is the expression of a painful solitude and isolation from which so many people are suffering in these days. Something bizarre, casual disregard for humanity, a kind of fashionable self-hatred is prevalent, or at least present in many strands of supposedly progressive something. Nothing seems more important to me than that we reassert the value of humanity. Despite our flaws, we must not stop celebrating the beauty of human life and human achievement. For that. How relevant? Again, how relevant. All right, Green, we'll catch you later. Sorry I didn't get around to much of the puzzling just now. Been a little more cerebral for the past few minutes. Good luck with the errands. Terry, you were moderating 30 Skyrim streams one time then. That's streaming Skyrim. Followed for the game, stayed for Jay, his way of streaming. I'm glad you did. Very glad you did. And I hope we have many more good times in store. Our future here. I don't know what is in store. I don't know what's in store tomorrow. Let alone what the future holds. Dragon, are we good to check out some puzzles? Hey, Manny. We have run into Spider's messages, and we have even woken up Spider from a long rest. You're having a good weekend, Manny? What's up? Red source. Back to puzzling. Block. Alright, let's see if we can jump a wall or something, because we need connector. Oh, we can jump this wall. You can leave messages. Very Dark Souls-y in that sense. Not the game, but the message mechanic is very Dark Souls-y. You can choose from a list of different elements or messages. Jammer, okay. Maybe this isn't right, but I'm going to start by taking the jammer and jumping. I can't get the second box right now, but we might be able to get it back soon. Man, yard work. 6 hours. That sounds like too much. I'm going with that's too much. I hope you did 6 yards. Connector. The fan. Farmer's tan. I used to spend a lot more time in my car back in the day, and I had the one-armed farmer's tan. Jamma. Come on, Jamma. It's a 6-hour yard. Well, if you did a good job, then I bet it looks nice. What can we do with this? We've got blue. Gonna cross the streams. Oh, I'm holding a jammer. Never mind. Let's swear. Unpowered fan launches over into this one's. I think these sea puzzles are gonna take a while. Broth. Thought I could watch for a little while again. Super tired after 12 hours. Did you do another 12? You just been up for 12? No. Whatever the case may be. Rest well and thank you. Thank you for coming in with your friends. Have a good night and we'll catch you later. You did another 12. Nice. Cheers to you. Have a good night. Congrats on the 12-hour. I know those take a lot out of you. Alright, let's gather our stuff up. Let's jam this. Make our connector. Might even need the other box. I miss it, Terry. I miss it. I try not to say it too much because I know I'm not there right now. But I miss it. Yes. Multiple blues, just blue. Oh, that powers the fan. Righto. There. Yep. Chameleons, you remember me? I do remember you because of Chemi, chameleons, and chameleons. How are you doing? Oh, there's that red. There's that red. Forgot about that red. That's good. That red. Can't hit both with it, but blue. We already looked in here though. We can't launch with that blue. We need the beam for blue. We need another connector. We need another connector. We're gonna launch blocks over. Expect we'll be launching blocks over. Right now we are a connector short of being able to have, I mean, I can jam this open and do blue. I can go put the block there. We can do this out of order. Let's put a block there. Block's gonna launch. It's over there somewhere. Is there a way to rig it so I can launch me over there too? Ah, The Witcher, of course. Well, you made good choices. All the DLCs, so you're playing Wild Hunt? Or played? Oh, it's Geralt. If I jam. back there, right? We don't need to go back there. That red is probably not necessary because we've already gotten what we need from there. That one. Right now I can't have red and blue at the same time. Fan. I can't approach the fan right now. Launching another block's not going to do me much good. Let me see what we got. Let me see where the block landed. Block's sitting over there. We need to get over there. I would like to launch over there. Let's see. Do something. We've got to match that. That's just a weight. I had 2 boxes. Is there a place I could climb over? Probably not. I could launch another box. I'll have no boxes over here, but does that matter? Box in the hole. Think we left anything out here. I can open that up, but I can't go that way. One of those other barriers to right there. Okay. Is there a... Thinking about how to launch myself over there. Get the blue on and me on the other side. But for the blue to be on, we need to use the jammer to take this barrier down. Can't take the barrier down with the connector. So how do I end up over there? I can't jump high enough. Or over there. I think you could just crawl through the hole, but... When blue's on, is the fan still going? Yes. Blinking lights by our PC head. That's what your brain is doing. Yeah. Yeah. What if we have the jammer on the other side and we jam this and we set that up? Then we have the... I think I got it. Okay. No, I don't really have it. What was I thinking? I'm not sure what I was thinking. What I do with this? Not much. Can't get the jammer on the other side there. That doesn't do me a whole lot of good. I could set up another block, but the jammer didn't really do anything new there. Damn, and you can't hold a barrier open with a block. Too bad. I wasn't thinking that through. What, and that, come on. Good. Don't connect up. Sometimes I feel like the puzzles have too many pieces and I get overwhelmed. Sometimes I feel like there aren't enough. had 2 blocks, I still wouldn't be able to get on top of the 2 and then over. So that wouldn't. The block I already tossed. We could toss another block, then we'll just be 1 block short where we are now. The red and the blue sources are out there. There's no need to hit this unless that's somehow a kill switch for the fan. I'm not sure I could hit it anyways because the red source is where it is out here. Excuse me. So we can hit that. I can jam the fan. I can jam the fan. Okay. Shit, I gotta backtrack some stuff though. Order of operations, whenever you have a new plan, I think you can just warp all your bits and pieces over. I need to have these tools over here, and I might need this over here. Fan is jammed. Let's go take a look. Yes! Done. That was it. The music is nice. Does such a good job of keeping you from losing your mind when the puzzle is going in the other direction. Conservatory. Check out the gargoyles. This puzzle has no solution. Seriously, it's nonsense. Not even worth trying. It's very simple. You do not become invested in finding a solution. You will be free. Don't let samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. You seek the truth without prejudice. We'll find it. Well, don't get stuck in patterns. To what extent? Are you saying red now fits blue? I doubt, but let's go ahead and just try that. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Actually, it doesn't count your other account. Yeah, something like that. Or yeah, it had. Did we move your hours over? Or those are all hours that you... I'd have to look at it more closely to figure out exactly, but you're probably right or close to it. We converted people's hours into Stardust as well, but if you did a name change, then there's that too. If I thought I could think clearly about it right now, I would. myself trapped because I broke the other beam. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, goody. I was wondering how the hell I was gonna do it. Let's start over. How the hell are we gonna do it? Okay. Blue's gonna come out. We have a block. Although I could rig blue up and then grab it after ditching this one. Like this. Do it in the other order. And he solves his Rubik's Cube real quick. Feel less stupid watching this complicated game. Yeah, so it is important to keep in mind that the game baby steps you through the different tools, because I don't think there would be any way to make sense of it when you're just being thrown in. This is the second tool we were ever given, so the basic idea of how it works: it's a prism, can connect multiple points. You select a point, you select another point, line of sight, and depending on line of sight and where you put things, physics, science, yeah. But anyways, you can pass lasers through prisms to one or more points, and everything's line of sight. It's critical. There are turrets. There are lots of different tools. One of them's a jammer, so you can disable doors from either side, or even from both if you have two jammers, or if you have two ways of opening a door, like a switch on a wall and a jammer. You can open the door with the switch using a laser, and then go and hold it open with the jammer, and then free up the part you use to get the There's a lot of different possibilities. It's a very cool puzzler. So beyond all the philosophy, just the mechanics, a slightly less confusing version of Portal. Yeah, in a way. It's not really like Portal, but it has a lot of one-way barriers. Can't take objects through. But none of the mind-bending, where the hell am I? Which way is up and down? It does spare you that. Okay, we are gonna need to cut a line here. The science thing. Science thing. So, if we got our line right, yay! Wombat, 120 seconds, 7,000 skip frame slideshow, which I did 2 minutes ago. Potato internet. Does that mean we have no transcoding today? Can we get a couple confirmations? I can never tell anymore. I mean, the Twitch inspector always shows we have transcoder version 2, but it seems the availability of actual transcoding options is inconsistent lately. Colonel, hey! There is a manual. Just auto and source. I'm sorry, that's a bummer. That means you're getting a 4K stream on potato internet, and that just doesn't really work, does it? No options. I gotta think seriously about dropping the bitrate if it's so inconsistent that we get transcoding lately. Not now in the middle of this stream. I gotta give it more overall thought. What was the name of this one? Labyrinth? No! Don't say Labyrinth. Unless there are some fantastical creatures to help me through. Maybe that's what happened to Bowie. He died and lives on in a simulation. He's at the end of the labyrinth. KG, good night. Transcoding scarce among lots of affiliate streams lately. I got so hopeful when Twitch enabled even before affiliates, when Twitch enabled transcoding more frequently and more frequently, and we have the jammer. I need this jammer for the door. Oh, Manny, it's we're so far down the rabbit hole. It's hard to. Oh, just Hi. We do appear to be in some sort of simulation, but there's more we don't know about that than what we do know. We don't get to leave the animus or whatever. At least not this far. There's some question as to whether we might be able to leave this, but Wombat, cheers. I'm sure you're seeing the end of the last puzzle. But 2 minutes later, you'll hear me say cheers. Get ready for a surprise. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay. I didn't waste those keys. Wonder what that gets us. Labyrinth, this one kicked your ass. Yeah. I believe you. Okay, the door that we opened lets us get the jammer and go back through the door that we opened. Let's not get... see a tower far off too, a turret. In case we needed to jam it or jam it from all the way back there. Already got the keys. This get us. doing it. Ah! My pulse is racing all of a sudden. I wonder why. Sorry. Have some adrenaline. Blow it up, sir. You can hear. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, what the shit? What is this shit? What is this shit? What is this happy horse shit? Oh my god. Fucking kidding me? Beep beep. Oh, there's a. That's not a hole. Ooh. Jeez. Okay, I'm just breathe. I wanted to look. Two, I can get that one now. Okay. Okay. Don't die. Don't die. That was horrible, that part. It was insane. I don't want to have to do that ever again. Milton, that's my one wish. It was sheer panic. It was sheer panic. Suppose I'll take all these with me. Rather than set one of these up from here. I mean, we can obviously jam stuff from here, but I think we can. Hopefully, we don't have to come back and set up the jammer. Remember what's where. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. fucking save. Save. Convinced it wasn't possible. Had to watch a video of it. Just that part, getting the jammer out of there with all those things moving. All I did was panic and try to save my ass. You know, the first time you're right, we should be able to do things. First time you confront something, your brain is not tangling with the problem nearly as much as it does the second time when you've absorbed parts of it and you're thinking about this and you're thinking about that. The first time, sheer reaction, just instinct, just panic, just deal. You only have one chance to do it like that. And sometimes it works. Sometimes you react well enough that first time, and then your brain gets involved and you have to go back and do it later and you just muddle it all up. I mean, maybe that wasn't just luck, but it was also a lot of luck and panic and just... I didn't know what I was doing, right? Oh! Just didn't want to die. Milton, are you there? Or whoever you are. Oh, came back to keep me company. Okay then, humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now you climb to the top of that tower. There's a flash of light, and then magic happens. Then you find yourself in the real world, living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do then? What's best for me? What's right? Would you serve the greater purpose? The needs of the many or the needs of the few? Now, maybe there's more than one presence here, Elohim, and maybe there's only one presence here. Certainly many personae in the processes that leave messages, but there's the cynical, empirically driven AI, and then there's Elohim. Believe in me, have faith. If this is not all one entity. In the real world, drifting. Best for me. I think Elohim would respond to the answer, what's right? I think the AI, maybe they are the same, or born of the same stuff. So, what do we do? I'll bet you the AI is disappointed. No great surprises there, but let's make things just a little clearer. So tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world, or does it apply here as well? I like that question. Moral laws only apply under special conditions. Moral laws are universal. I like this question right here, because it comes up a lot in what we do here, playing games. Is it okay to run up to that NPC guard and just kill them because they're there to be killed and and we got some loot. Kill them all! Don't forget the loot. I oversimplify, but this moral obligation we feel in the real world, what is it, and what should its domain really be? Because I know that I feel that tug even in our virtual worlds, and then the next moment and something bleeds, and then there's loot, but I am forced to I think they're applicable universally. We just defy them in our virtual worlds. We allow ourselves to defy them. Whatever it is that allows us to defy them and not feel shredded inside. What a magnanimous dictator you would make. Of course, I'm sure it would take a dictator to enforce a single moral code on the entire universe. Who said they wanted to try? Holy shit. So come on then, what's your magic formula of choice? And let me warn you that this time, you're going to have to choose just one. If possible, I play non-lethal. Would you only ever, if given the choice? Would you only ever, in a game like Dishonored, would you ever take the opportunity? Would you be devastated if you did? The more equal everyone share, the better. Oh boy, this is where you're going. Consequences don't matter, our reasons do. Consequences not matter. The more goodness in the world, the better. That's my answer, and I haven't read number 4 yet. I see no way to explain what I believe. Existential idealism. I wrestle with that. I would even pin it on myself at times. Not entirely sure what I mean by it. Sometimes I think I am. But that's close. The more goodness in the world, the better. We don't know why we're here or what matters. Maybe it's all constructs of our own creation. Good and evil, and whatever the case may be, these are things we perceive, and we perceive goodness, and we perceive wrongness and evil. And whether it matters or not, whether this is real or not, the more goodness in the world, the better. This is why I am broken lately. That's all I want. That's all I need. That's my wish. That's my answer. Ah, that old chestnut. Yeah, that old chestnut. So just what is this goodness that you're seeking to maximize? Is it liberty? Is it wealth? Is it happiness? Is it equality? Is it basic needs? Seeking to maximize. I'm not in a position to solve these problems. We're talking about them. I am admitting the problems are beyond your comprehension is the first step towards letting go. I will allow you to contemplate these matters further before contacting you again. Praise to the game that makes you think. Is it okay to kill someone named Bandit Marauder? This is well played, Wombat. Whatever the answer is. Yui! Hi, Yui! Hey, what was this puzzle name? I'm going back to check the name. Multiply Impossible Ascension. Game's very good. We're getting far enough in it now that the puzzles are pretty complicated. Parts of them, at least. Power for a fan to take us up. Maybe power for a fan to take that red power and lift it in the air so that it can be accessed from somewhere over there. Okay, I think I see the end of the puzzle. I just don't see the beginning yet. Go put on a pretty dress. I read it, party dress. Party dress would work too, a pretty dress. And twirl and dance around that castle. It's Zelda! Dance, Zelda, dance! Yeah, we do have a wait. You know what? We've got to wait. Gotta wait. A connector and a box. Alright, I had trouble placing these on a fan, but I figured out how to get them on a fan. Okay, stay with me here. These connectors and just how much you can do to manipulate them while in the progress of setting them up was lost on me for a while. That. Okay, that didn't quite do what I thought. Didn't raise it high enough to avoid getting hit by the barrier there. And it also didn't raise it high enough to be... We're gonna need another box. We're gonna need that box from over here. Daisy, then go sit by the water and wait for Link. May he come quickly. Well, not too quickly. Enough to enjoy yourself. I got an idea. I'm gonna do this. Maybe not. I don't think I can place this on top of the two. I don't have the whole plan, so stay with me for a minute. So, I was thinking is I want another box under there. If we had another box and it raised it just one cube higher, I think that would clear the barrier, maintain itself, and maybe raise it up high enough. Maybe I'm missing another piece though. It drops almost instantly. There's no way I could get this box under there. I can't run it over and jam it in. Over here. Red. There's a third box. There's a third box. Okay, we need that third box, which means we need red over here. I'm gonna do that. Oh, we can. We can do it from here. No problem, actually. Take. It work? I think it worked. I think it worked. Yeah! Look at that. That's cool. Now what good does it do? We don't have another connector. I might be missing a piece and we might have to... Not sure, but... I can link it up in advance and a third block. We're gonna need, I think, the third block. It's gonna work. This is gonna work. Because you can drag it. You can connect things when you don't have line of sight. It won't work until they do. But if you have a way, I screwed up. Hold on. Damn, I gotta do that again because I gotta get fan on the bottom. It's not quite a Tower of Hanoi, but it took me a while to understand that we could do that. That you could position things while moving around, link them all up. Ah, I screwed up again. We gotta get it on top of one box. Ah, okay. 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 Now. Go in. Turn it on. Goes up. Another box, it goes up higher. We stand on it. It's now high enough to maintain itself. And that should push it even higher. High enough to hit. Is there a rainbow? This is full stop. Rainbow. It's a double rainbow. Whoa. It's just a single rainbow. Whoa. That was a cool puzzle. I like that one. Need to find the pot of gold. Alright. Done one. I think 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go do 2 now. Good chance that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will be Monday. Straight up brutal. Single rainbow all the way across the sky. Greetings, brother. Entropic. Alright, uno más. Oh, we get to, we need to unlock our new... We already unlocked it. We get to try a new toy in here, and I don't even know what it is or how it works. Maybe we'll get through number 2 tonight. For all I know, we'll spend the next half hour talking to Milton. Oh, I forget. We often start with, we just get the library dump at first. For those of you who have faithfully followed this blog for the last 5 years, I just wanted to give you one final update. I'm going to spend my remaining time with my family. Yeah, I know. There are probably 50 more posts about all the problems I've had with them. But in the end, they are my family. They're the people I grew up with, people I care about, the people I love. Sure, they annoy the hell out of me. They've said awful things to me, and I've said awful things to them. But that doesn't change who we are. In fact, if we didn't care about each other, this stuff wouldn't upset us. Do I still think they were wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Would I behave differently if I thought we all still had a lot of time? Definitely. But we don't. So I'd rather spend a couple of weeks sitting on the porch with my parents and my sisters than being angry and alone. Besides, it's not like we're going to fight about my job prospects anymore. If you can, try to make peace with those you love. It's your last chance. Thanks for reading. Last days. From Alan Jameson, Institute for Applied Noematics to Fran. You know what the oddest thing is about all this? We're not constantly fighting, having nervous breakdowns, screaming at each other. We're actually really polite and focused. We spend most of our time debating the nature of humanity and how we can best succeed at probably the most ambitious thing anyone's ever tried. Like it was completely normal. Like that's just how people are. I feel like we've turned into Star Trek characters or something. I guess, what's the point of doing anything else? Getting angry isn't going to help, but I didn't expect to feel like this at all. You know what? It's awesome. Many greetings and good luck, Alan. P.S. Love from George. Games that make you think. Okay, we've got macros, boxes, and raise the roof, or whatever that is. Right. Let's see. Rapunzel. Well, Rapunzel in this. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. I got the right one, yeah. That must be the new thing sitting in front of the macro machine. I see a ladder. Alright. Well, we need to get up here with weights, maybe boxes. Maybe that... Oh, we'll see. Oh, wrong side. Platform. So here's our new platforms we use to... How do we achieve that? That platform go? Being carried on it. How would something end up on top of it? Guess we could... Maybe I have to have my copy drop a box on my head? I think I have to have a copy drop a box on my head. Okay, we can do this. I will stand over here and drop a box on my own head. Okay, so, here's the plan. Things ready. Record! Box. In position. 3, 2, 1, drop. Okay, and then we'll have a box on my head. And then we'll figure out the rest. We'll probably have to redo this. Alright, now, little macro guy goes. Makes a copy of the box. Runs up here. And... littering and... Well... that didn't work. His box can't drop on my... Maybe he can pick up the platform. What's he gonna do? Okay. We need to switch roles. Role reversal. I need to drop a real box on his fake platform, I think, and he'll carry it where? What's he doing with it? My goal is to get it up here. Way enough. So let's say he passes it through here. Can he pass it up to me? How are we gonna get one up there? With the platform. Maybe I can walk. Maybe I can stand on the platform. Maybe he can carry me. Maybe like he comes and stands over here, and I... What the hell would that do? Stand on my shoulders. Maybe I could get a box up there. Worth a try. Worth a try. Okay, board. Okay. Stand still, dude. No, stand still. I need to jump on that. Stand still. I'm telling myself to stand still. Stand still. Okay. I got a box. Okay. At this point, I'm yelling at myself to move because I'm probably on it already. Okay, now don't fall. Don't fall now. See. That does us any good. And are you close enough? Quit moving. I need to walk on you. See if that works. I'm carrying a copy. Okay. So you go and do that. I'm gonna carry a box. And still. And still. Still. No! I didn't do the jump. Damn. Not gonna be enough time. Jump here. Jump here. Oh, that was close. It's working! It's working! I don't think I'm high enough. How can I remedy that? Next time I'll need to stand on a box and carry a box. Both boxes? We get both boxes. Okay, here's how we get both boxes. Here's how we get both boxes. I think this will work. Okay. Let's try this again. Record. Don't worry about the barrier. And over here and wait. I'm picking up a box. I'm coming around. I'm placing that box on top. I'm going back down, grabbing the other box, coming back up, holding it, jumping on top. How's this going to work for the second box? I think my plan is flawed, but that was every plan until the last one that actually works. Okay, let's say we get one box up there. We can use our clone in one box. We don't need two boxes up there. I think we just need one box up there. This is gonna suck if I can't end the macro until I get this weight to work again. Thank you. All right, game time. Stop! Come on. Oh no, 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 no. There's gotta no. No. I can't place the box on him. This doesn't work. If he were a little further out, would it work? I'm gonna have to redo the macro. Okay, I need him to stop, not as far out. Right. Okay, not so close this time. Like, wall and then back up. That should work. Okay, go down, get a box. Oh, place the box. Lamia, nice driving. I didn't even see what was going on. That should be enough time. We should be on the box now. Okay, we gotta do this in one shot, so I'm gonna get ahead of things and see if I can make this work, even though I haven't figured out the end. Dropped a box up there. I'm now climbing up there. That should be enough time down here. You can drop your piece. Go up. I stand here. Then the real me walks through with the one box, drops the one box, gets the piece, and that should work. You're really picky. All right, take two. Yes! Come on. I'm ready. I can go anytime now. No. No, no, no. No. Oh, come on. What the hell? That was such a good plan. Is it a little... Alright. What about up there? Is it slightly lower? I think it's the same height. What the hell? I was so sure. What's wrong with that plan? It was such a good plan. Thinking. Would it have been that? Just too close to the wall? Alright, one more time. Too close to the wall before for a different part of this. I bet it's something else, but... Let's see. Oh, I can drop a box on your head. Not too close, right? And still. Okay, we get a box. We get another box. Top. Oh, I mean, betting it's something else. What? No, not lower in any spots. If the ladder would make any difference. Alright, let's see if we get anything out of that. I thought it was a good plan. I was confident. I had high confidence in this plan. I mean, holy shit, we're walking on a box here. Are we missing a third box? Could there be a third box? Here, I should have gone up to that wall. I don't think it would have mattered, but maybe that wall's flatter. Gone up to the ladder too. I want to check it out. Things. I could climb up here with my doppelganger. We need one box up here. We need two of us on one box, or one of me in two boxes. Some kind of a handoff. Somehow a handoff. Okay, I think I can do a handoff to myself. I stack two boxes. He'll walk over there with two boxes, and I'll grab... But his box... They'll be real boxes. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It's gonna work. This is cool, isn't it? Entropic. Brilliant little game. Not even that little. We're getting a good amount of time out of it. Always kind of wondered why the price for this game seemed high, and it's a few years later, and the DLC's $15, and worth it. There's a lot of good time in it. A lot of good game. All right, so we stack one, we stack two boxes. Now, it comes over here with two boxes, and I'm hoping I can grab the top one. I'll climb up the ladder, and if I'm really lucky, I'll be able to grab the top box, and I'll still need to go up there as my doppelganger. There's enough time. Make sure I'm close enough to get the box. Hopefully you get the box. Good. Now if I'm up here with the box, Now I can go in. Through 3 more seconds. Little padding. May as well. I'll take a ride. I was just gonna walk, but they're giving me a ride. So... No, wait! What happened? But... is he too close to the wall? Is that what happened? It like picked up, caught the lip, and I think it was too close to the wall. Okay, yeah. When I was too close here, I couldn't place the box. So it makes sense on the other side too. You can actually jump pretty far. Get too close now. I did knock it off when I jumped, so may as well ride again. Up with me now. Yay! Yay! Coming. Woohoo! It was kind of tough. Alright, now I know what those platforms are for. Alright, let's do one more piece tonight, and then we'll pick up on Monday. 6 hours of puzzling and existential ponderings is a nice brain drain, but a brain drain indeed. The short wall. Short wall. Does it matter that I scribble my contempt on these walls if I am still surrounded by them? Here's where we'll be able to hopefully jump on a platform. I think I just did a more complicated puzzle before. This is almost a simpler tutorial-like one, isn't it? Let's see. Record. Platform.
I am assuming direct control.
Yeah, I was told it. I hadn't thought to explore third-person mode. Woo! Greetings. We've been playing just a few hours in third person. Really cool puzzles today. Really cool puzzles. Alright, by this point we should be standing on top of ourselves. Oh! I didn't think of that. Have I knocked myself off? Maybe not. Okay. Yes. Stand over there. Now you stay put. I'll stay put. I'll stay put. Okay, now I need to jump on my head again. Okay. Going for a ride. We're going for a ride. Okay. We should be there. That should do it. Macro complete. Execute. Woo! Alright, let's see if I knock myself off or not. I got really close to the gate. Okay, you can go now. I can go now. I can go now. Thanks. Okay, stop. Low clearance. Back up. Okay. I was figuring it out. Sweet. Now come around. I think I'm a clone now. I can send myself for pizza when no one's around. Okay, one more. Maybe we'll finish both of these if I don't get stuck on either of them too much. Blocks and connectors. Woo, hope you're having a decent Saturday. What's the family doing? Your dog's running along the fence, barking at my dogs, getting my dogs all worked up. Not cool. Red source, lock in there. This one looks layered. Weather sucks. Supposed to go to Minneapolis, but yeah, blizzards will do that. Oh, and we got a connector. Supposed to get something like 12 inches, but nothing yet. Probably not long enough to power this. Oh, something else is in the way. Oh. I think we're gonna need the other block to pull this off, but I'm gonna try it first. Go long enough. Even. Now what? My cube. Those don't explode, but they will block things, so Not gonna be long enough. I want to see how close we get. Okay. Not even that close. I saw another block there. What was it? Red. We can get the other block with red. Yeah, they'll shock us, but they won't kill us. Nice. Uh-oh. Didn't think of that. You. Stop messing with my shit. Get it. Get it. All right. Let's here. Sheep. Hey, woo, one cool thing about this game, we saw a spider and wombats IDs in here with messages, and we woke them both up, and we could call them that too at the bottom center of the screen. We could call on Wombat or Spider for help. Question: suppose everything here serves a precise role in some grand scheme. How would we explain that? Obviously, like a digital time capsule. An electric library of all the crazy stuff the humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away. So, what happened to them? Same thing that happens to everyone. They existed and then they didn't. And they probably wouldn't do it all again. Alright, macros, boxes, connectors, and platforms. A ditch and a fence. This will probably be our last puzzle for tonight. It will be our last puzzle for tonight. Why the extra barrier? Huh. We've got here, though, we've got line of sight on a source from over here. And even though they're narrow, I don't know if this counts, but if we had a block... No, I don't know about a block. We can't pass tools. Kind of like Portal, we can't pass tools through this. Ah, entropic. I am intrigued now. I would like to see such things. Okay. Let's say our doppelganger stands down here and we jump on this platform. Let's say we're carrying a box. What does that get us? I don't know if we're going to be able to pass anything through, but we should try. Try that. Okay. Record. Platform. think we could even... Well, let's just start with a test here. Alright, we jump on top of that, carry something. And let's see if the something we carry... I think it's going to be more complicated than that, though. I'm just getting my bearings. I don't think we're going to be able to pass anything through. I think we're going to have to put that on top of a platform and have our doppelganger hold it up somehow and... what am I doing? Yeah, jump. Take me through. Just checking. Can't work. I'm too tall. I can't fit through there. Can't pass anything through the window if I had to guess. But. We can pass through here. Let's see if our doppelganger can pass things through. No. But we can... I think I got it. We can link... Well, I got the basics. He's gonna lift this stuff up. He's gonna lift us up. We're gonna hold it. How are we gonna do that? He's gonna stand. We're gonna... No. He's gonna stand here with the plate, and we're gonna set up the real deal. Okay. Doppelganger hangs out here for a minute. Not too close. Not too close. We put a box on it. Then we go and we link up the connector and put the connector on the box. And then it might be high enough and work. Possibly. No, just in case. Just in case it's not high enough. Maybe it's high enough now. Give it enough time. Ringo. Just a little bit more. Last puzzle. For now. Alright, let's wait for it, see what happens. Not enough, but then jump on the box. On the box. On the box. The cube is your friend. Yeah! Sweet. See the star over there.
Your wisdom grows, but be wary of temptation.
Could have something to do with the star. Could we... Here. If we go for stars, we're gonna have to add multiple streams. You're silent? It is. All right. Thank you, sir. We've done 2 of the messenger doors. Took the axe, and we have not done the messenger door here in C. So tomorrow, I'm sorry, not tomorrow, on Monday, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the messenger door, and maybe some star hunting if we want, plus the tower and whatever else the AI and Elohim have in store for us. Pretty good. I really like this game. I'm having fun with this one. It's very cerebral at times. I know the music even puts some people to sleep, but so soothing. Dragon 4 puzzles from the end of the game for you, hopefully. not too far. Alright, let me go through my list that I always get wrong and muddled. Start with. 3 follows today. New crew members aboard the starship Martyr Mark. Natty Cakes, who I think got here with Roth, and Alien King. Welcome aboard. Yeah, come back. Join us for more adventures. Okay, list. Make this list work for me. Everybody hosting this stream, thank you. They don't all show up here on my list. But Roth came in with the whole crew. Thank you, Roth Ruiner. I am KG, Luke, and Simpika. Thank you guys for the hosts. Many streamers in our extended Entropic family. Keep an eye out for people hosting this stream. Click on their names. Spread the love, drop follows. It's a thing. It's a good thing. Bits, Wombat, and Hazcat. Thank you guys for the bits. Cheers. I like you bits. I do. I like the chance. Green Leader, Willis, DJ Kakisa, the resubs today. Thank you guys all for keeping the lights on, keeping me fed when I eat. Thank you all for the excellent company. Much love to the Entropic family far and wide. You're welcome, always. Your guest time was way off. Your guesstimate was way off, Hazcat. Way off. I think we've got one more stream, and then I probably won't tack the DLC on now, but maybe we'll do it another time, because I like this. Good night, everyone. See you on the flip side. Have a great rest of your weekends. Cheers.